Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mrs. Sobia Suhail is here. Assalamu alaikum to all my dear students. In the last of my video, in this exercise, I have solved the 5 questions, and now I will start the question number 6. Okay. There is a little trick in this question that when we have to simplify the fraction, we have to factorize the numerator and the denominator both. Okay. If we try to factorize the above numerator, it has a little long method to factorize this. So I will do its factorization over here. Okay. I will say take this factor x4 plus x square y square plus y4. We will do the factorization by square completing method. Okay. Because if we try it by taking the common factor, it's not working. If we try by using the midterm breaking method, then it is not working. So square completing method we can use because this is a complete whole square of x square. This is a complete whole square of y square. So the middle term is not satisfying. For completing its square, what should be there? It has to be 2 times the first term and the second term. Okay, but actually what is there? 1xy. We want, for completing square from here to here, if we want to complete square, so we will go to x square plus y square whole square in the factor form. For this reason we want this middle term, but as this middle term was missing, so we will add according to our requirement. In maths we can do like this, but the condition is when we are adding something we have to subtract the same amount. Okay, you have to subtract the same amount. Which term is required you can add, but you have to subtract exactly the same amount. Which term you can require you can subtract, but you have to add the same amount. Okay, it depends on your requirement. Our requirement was to change it into the completing square form, so we have added this term, so we have subtracted this also. Now what about this term? This term we will write in the last as leftover term. Okay, from here to here we have completed the square, like a square plus 2ab plus b square equals to like this. Now what about these terms? We will solve them. Minus 2x square y square and plus x square y square. As they are like terms, so their coefficient can be solved together. X square plus y square whole square minus x square y square left. Okay, one time. This is in the whole square. This can also be in the whole square form, so that we can apply another identity. That is, here we have applied the identity a square plus b square. A square plus b square plus 2ab is changed into a plus b whole square. We use this identity here. And here we want to make the formation of a square minus b square, so that it can be converted to a plus b and a minus b. Okay, so this is the whole square of the first term, and this is the whole square of xy. Now this is the a complete and this is the b. It can be used by this identity: first term plus second term and first term minus second term. Once we write, then we can change the order of the terms also. So let's solve the question now. Now, what was our question? We will write after completely factorizing. What was our question? x4 plus x square y square plus y4 divided by x square plus xy plus y square. It is equal to, the factor of this is these two. Now we will write that in the order also: x square plus xy plus y square in descending power of x. This also x square, then minus xy plus y square divided by, this will remain same because it cannot be factorized further. Okay, I will put the bracket around that. Now if you see, first term is exactly same like this, so we will cancel. This is our remaining answer: x square minus xy plus y square. Okay. Hopefully you understand this question nicely. If you do not understand how to open this one, and if you are doing this shortly, so you can directly factorize this also, but for that method you have to keep that factor in the mind. Keeping that as also the basic identity, you have to keep the factor of from this equal to this in the mind. But I will suggest always that do the actual method and do proper working, so that you will not forget about the method, and you can do all the working and will not commit any mistake in your exams. Okay, thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.